This is Flare INTERNUSA Experience at Kotaminyak. Founded in 1990 at Balikpapan, East Kalimantan province, established until now with total asset $25 million. Flare INTERNUSA is launched in 2006, the pioneer and the first flare manufacturer of Indonesia. Approved and endorsed by SKK Migas, oil and gas regulatory body of Indonesian government. Starting 2011 business expansion to worldwide market. Manufacturing facilities located at Dadap, Jakarta with workshop of 2,700 square meter and warehouse of 1,800 square meter. Secure 72 projects since 2006. Totally up to 80 units of flare with various type. Overseas office is in India, Middle East and Africa market. Authorized agent, Sanggul Mas at Malaysia, ATA Engineering Solution at Vietnam, PC Application Engineering at Thailand, KS Distribution Limited at China, United Eastern Petroleum Services at Abu Dhabi, Choji International at South Korea and GTS Corporation at Japan. Office and facilities. We have office at Duri, Pekanbaru, Jambi, Jakarta, Surabaya, Bontang and Balikpapan as the legal headquarters. Our capabilities: conceptual design for fit states, full technical proposal, detailed design and engineering, project management and documentation, factory acceptance test and quality control, commissioning and troubleshooting, customer support and after-sales service. Flare INTERNUSA is an innovative flare design concept and systematic approach to assist you in conquering your environmental concern. Equipped with state-of-art technologies and experienced engineers, we represent proven and experienced technical capabilities to deliver top quality and reliable flare system. Application to oil and gas production, LPG terminal, petrochemical, refinery, biogas, power plant, fertilizer plant, and so on. Our customer. The overseas market is 10%, Indonesia is 46%, G7, Europe, and Australia is 42%, the others is 2%. The G7 countries, European and Australian company includes Chevron, Total, Premier Oil, FICO, Santos, Star Energy, Eni, British Petroleum, Salamander Energy. Indonesian company, oil and gas state-owned company, Pertamina Power Plant, Medco Energy, ETI, and etc. Overseas market, Malaysia is Petronas, America is ExxonMobil and Murphy Oil, Singapore is Liden Knox, Vietnam is Vietsoft Petro, India is RFCL, Telangana, India, and others PetroChina and Mubadala. Our customer reference list with the images. Chevron, Santos, ExxonMobil, PetroChina, FICO Indonesia, Eni, Total, E&P Indonesia, Pertamina. Ligan and Engineer India Limited enlistment letter. Please note that this enlistment is subject to satisfactory execution of order in delivery and quality of above mentioned when ordered for our various project. Flare stack components. So flare INTERNUSA consists of enclosed ground flare, elevated flare, thermal oxidizer, ignition system, and flare accessories. All products comply with the international quality standards and codes. API 521, 537, SME, Sections 8 XME B3 1.3 CSA US EPA ISO 9001 2015 NEC NACE UL and IEC. High and low pressure flare are common with combined ignition. Project at Petronas Karigali 2012. Capacity is 500 MMS FCFD, FD 30 inch and 8 inch. Manual FFG and auto electronic ignition. High pressure flare at Murphy Sarawak Oil Corporate Limited. 2013. Capacity is 5.2 bars. Flare tip is 10 inch. Ignition is auto or manual FFG and manual electronic ignition. We are looking at the experience. Fan stack conversion to flare system with combined ignition. Karigali, Petronas. Location is at Dulang, Malaysia. Capacity is 10 MMS JFD. Flare tip is 10 inch. Ignition type is combined manual FFG and manual electronic spark. High pressure flare, acid and acid gas flare at Medco EP Malacca 2016. Block A project capacity of high pressure flare is 85 or 17 psi. Capacity of acid area is 20 MMS JFD or 3 psi. Main component is H2S 47.6%. CO2 46.8%. Flare tip material is 253 MA. Eni Muara Bakau, Jangkrik FPU project Saipem Tripatra Chioda GV 2015. HP flare is 18 inch, LP flare, high pressure flare, low pressure flare is 10 inch. SS stainless steel high pressure flare is 8 inch. High and low pressure flare per M Mubadala 2011. High pressure is 120 mm SCFD, 14 inch. Low pressure capacity is 3 mm SCFD, 6 inch. Benefits of low pressure flare. Simple, most common system and widely used. Broad range of low capacities, turbulence mixer to enhance air gas mixing, integrated dynamic seal, and liquid seal for flashback protection. Application is PT Chevron Pacific Indonesia. 6 units come with integrated liquid seal, with flow rate 0.7 to 1 mm SCFD maximum, and pressure is 2.2 to 3 psi. Combined high and low pressure flare. Benefits is high and low gas pressure are burned in one compact design. Turbulence swirl plate create turbulence zone inducing high velocity of air, improving combustible mixing of high pressure gas and low pressure gas with surrounding air to achieve a complete combustion. Reduce or eliminate air blower for air assisted needs. Reduce fuel gas consumption for gas assisted type. Effective for low pressure gas which has high smoke tendency, 5 to 10% saving. The application is at Santos, Sampang at 2008. Oyong development with the flare tip and FFG ignition system. Capacity is 100 mm SCFD, 18 inch to 4 inch. Flare tip material is 253 MA. Combined high-low pressure flare. Star Energy. Capacity is 130 mm FCFD. Flare tip material is 310. Stainless steel 20 inch and 10 inch. Existing flare versus flare INTERNUSA. Before and after. For the existing flare, they have fumes. Flare INTERNUSA don't have any fumes. Existing condition: cracked body, Due to actual pressure, gas is below design pressure, resulting lower flame leaks, both flare tip and body flame leaking. Gas consists of heavy hydrocarbon gas contributes for high smoke tendency. Many gas component is not converted and released unsafely, such as H2S, CO, and etc. The benefits of multi-nozzle flare multi-stage: efficient flame dispersion to the atmosphere, reduce flame leak, lower heat dispersion, excellent for offshore application. Application is at Santos, Seagood, 101 platform, capacity is 5 mm SCFD, flare tip material is 253 MA. Multi-nozzle flare combine its high pressure and low pressure. Application in Vietso Petro 2017 at CCP White Tiger Field, Vietnam. High pressure gas cap is 69.16 mm SCFD. LP low pressure gas cap is capacity is 18.14. High pressure nozzle arm is 12 piece at 3-inch diameter. Flare material is stainless steel 310. As you can see in the picture during fit up stage. Multi-nozzle flare combine its high pressure and low pressure. Application is premier oil. High pressure gas cap is 275. Low pressure gas cap is 5. High pressure nozzle tip is 20 piece. Pressure is 116. Flare material is stainless steel 310. Assessing flare tulip shelter. Drone inspection. Premier oil main deck. ANOA AGX platform Natuna Sea. Assisting flare. Combine high pressure and low pressure tulip shape model. Number 1 low pressure flare is 310 stainless steel. High pressure flare number 3. Enclosed ground flare. Benefits: low radiation, heat and noise level, less area are needed, no visible flame, multiple burner system, smokeless combustion. Perfectly suitable for industries near the residence. Applications in Leiden, Knox, Singapore, mini LNG plant project up to 4.6 mm SCFD with 900 BTU per SCF. Diameter is 2 meter times 7.2. Next, application of enclosed ground flares are at Medco ENP Indonesia, Keramasan Field, South Sumatra. Capacity is 5 mm SCFD. Dimension is 6 feet times 33 feet. Thermal oxidizer. High temperature burning 1,400 to 800, 1,800 Fahrenheit. We are talking about enclosed thermal oxidizer, suitable for low LHV gas. Destruction efficiency is 98% to 99%. Low heat, radiation and noise. Efficiently removes hazardous byproduct such as SO, NO, and CO to meet environment standard. Application is PT Chevron Pacific Indonesia. Capacity up to 17 mm SCFD. Pressure is 15 to 16 psi. LSV is 123 to 161 BTU, 14 feet times 60 feet. Fabrication and assembly of thermal oxidizer at Chevron. Ignition system, direct spark ignition. Provide high energy spark to instantly ignite the flare tip. Requires the electricity only. Highly suitable for remote area with limited utility facilities such as air supply and fuel gas. Reliable and no carbon deposit. Direct ignition with pilot burner. Self-inspirating pilot by utilize surrounding air to be premixed with the fuel gas. Integrated and retractable Type K thermocouple for flame detection. Can be easily retrofit to any existing flare tip assembly. Flame front generator. Flame is generated at the ignition skid and travels down a pipe to the pilot burner, designed with precise sequence ignition to ensure all the pilot burner is light on properly. Reliable and less maintenance. Combined with direct ignition and FFG system, every single pilot burner has both direct ignition and FFG system, flame front generator. Eliminate the failure of igniting operation by FFG type, fully compact design kit for panel and piping train, less footprint, can be acted as primary ignition or backup ignition. Services factory acceptance test is conducted at Kotaminyak workshop to make sure all equipment are in good working condition before delivery. For Petronas Carigali and PT Medco INP Indonesia. The flare accessories, the fan tip and CO2 snuffing system, the pilot monitor, UV infrared thermocouple and Type K for high temperature service auxiliary equipment, such as fuel gas piping train, CMS, continuous emission monitoring system. This is optional. Liquid seal is also optional. Support structure, self-supported guy wire derrick. Certification, we have the Jangkrik FPU survey report. Customer satisfaction from FICO and Chevron. From Indo Turbine and Consortium Wika Rabana. From Pertamina, Enviromed. From Premier Oil, from Petronas, design input and output, design input gas flow rate, maximum, normal, minimum, lower heating value, LHV, chemical gas composition temperature, available utilities, and train liquid condensate, plot area, and elevation if any. Design output flare, the dimension, diameter, and height. Flare stack type, flare tip type, smokeless, non-smokeless, assisted or non-assisted. The flare stack type is elevated or enclosed. Engineering simulation, thermal radiation and noise gas dispersion at fuel gas 3D simulation if needed, temperature distribution, type of support, safety device, thermal radiation at 32 km per hour of wind speed, noise level at 32 km per hour of wind speed. This is the test. Gas dispersion at 32 km per hour. Why us? For flare INTERNUSA, we have strong project management, competitive price and faster delivery, performance and process guarantee, customized computer-aided design and cut in innovative solution, comply to international standard code, factory acceptance test as standard procedure before delivery, field commissioning and local supervision for installation, experienced team, proven track record of success, familiarity with both onshore and offshore application, numerous installation in oil and gas industry in Indonesia and Malaysia, ample spare part. The conclusion, we have seen the capability and experience of Kotaminyak in flare INTERNUSA, proudly made in Indonesia. For further inquiry, please contact weli.sunari@kotaminyak.co.id. Call me at 6254273352 at extension 3332. This is my address, Balikpapan, the Kotaminyak Legal Headquarters. Thank you for listening.